Hello, hello, hello. As we are finishing integration this next week, we will not meet in class. So please realize we will not meet in class. So if you show up in class, you can meet with your group if you want to, because you're going to see there's some activities that you're going to do, or you guys can communicate through GroupMe or smoke signals or however you communicate. But when you come back the following week, which is the week of, if you're my Thursday class, that is April 24th. If you're my Friday class, that's April 25th, which I will mention is oyster bake. So we're going to be getting started with Fiesta, right? Cool. All right. So what you're going to do is I want you to understand all the resources that UTSA provides for you. And some of these you may have never heard of. You may have heard of all of them. I kind of hope that you have. So what you're going to do is you are going to have a resource that I will give you. So don't worry. You're going to get these sent to you. I'm probably going to email them through your group in Canvas. So look for that. And you're going to talk about this resource. So you're going to make a flyer, and I say use an Adobe. You can use whatever you want, but Adobe's kind of really nice and quick and easy. They even have a template to actually make this flyer. So that would be kind of nice. And they even have where you can do QR codes and all that kind of good stuff. So you're going to make a flyer based on your resource. And the resource is going to tell your classmates, about this resource, where it's located, what kind of information, they have, and all that kind of good stuff. You should set roles. And so this is probably more important since we're not meeting in class, that start communicating today on who's going to do what. So you can have this completed by the next time we meet in class. So this must be completed by the next class. And I am going to send something out for this actual group work number 12, I believe it will be. So you'll get something as well on that. And so I just suggested, that you have the project manager that chases everybody down. Why are you not responding? Why are you ghosting me? All that kind of good stuff. The one that does the actual research, they find the resource. And again, this can be online. And then who's going to actually design the actual flyer, somebody that could proofread it, and then the person that is going to get in front of the entire class. So I know you'll be nervous about that. So find somebody that likes to talk and can get up in front and tell everybody about your resource. I do have some bonus stuff here. If you actually go on campus as a group and your entire group has to be present, okay, so if one person is not there, then nope, you do not get this bonus. But as a group, if you actually visit the resource and take a photo, and that photo is on your flyer, that will be a bonus, okay? And then also, I'm going to kind of skip to this paragraph. Another bonus could be if you find a resource that is not listed. Okay, I'll show you the list here in a second, and you can individually create your own flyer. Now, following this distribution and the discussion, there will also be a class quiz. So you're going to want to pay attention, take notes when your classmates are talking about this flyer. All right, so here are the campus resources that I have. The library lending program. This is would be kind of nice. Some students may not know. I don't even know if you know this. I found this out the other day. You could check out a webcam. So if you're taking an online class and you need a webcam, but talk about what the library has to offer. The Whataburger Resource Room. This is very cool. We have hungry students, right? Go get some food. Take advantage of this stuff. Well-being services. This is definitely one you guys should take advantage of. And these are the locations, so you didn't have to really hunt them down. I should have made you do a little bit more research, but that's fine. Financial aid, emergency aid, the writing center, your famous TA for our class, Jordan. Go take a picture with her. That would be extra bonus points. In the math gym, student success, tutoring services that are also offered outside of the math gym. And then in the rec the Rec Wellness Center. And so you will get an email here shortly. Well, I say shortly, you're going to be watching this video, so I don't know when you'll get the email, but explaining more in details which resource is going to be for your group. And I'll miss you guys next week. I know you won't miss me, but I'll miss you, and I'll see you the following week so we can share these resources with the entire class.